welcome to the Meeple Mentor YouTube channel. I'm Jared, and with me is Holly. We're going to take a look at Bullet, the Bullet Heart Edition, and do an unboxing here on camera and see what's inside and take a look together. It says it's a shoot 'em up puzzle action game. I really don't have a whole lot of experience or anything with what the game is all about, so we're going to just take a look. Says right here on the front, 1 to 4 players, 15 minutes, light, and you got your game designers and artists mentioned there right on the cover.
It does, however, have the seal of excellence from Dice Tower.
Dice Tower approved, so that's good. That's a good sign. So it's probably pretty fun. I know it's got kind of an anime look to it and theme, but let's see. Shoot them up. Assume the role of one of Earth's most powerful heroines as you settle their disputes with each other through excessive firepower. Use your actions to form patterns, clear your board of bullets, and assault the opponent. Keep up dealing with the curtain of bullets coming at you each round, and be the last heroine standing to win. So you're just kind of shooting each other. That's cool. Each heroine wields a different power that changes how you experience the game. Controls sound, paper, technology, gravity, triangles, and more. That's a lot of things that I did not expect to see.
Yeah.
In one sentence. 4 different game modes. You could do a solo run, have a free-for-all with 2 to 4 players. You can have 2 teams and fight in a boss mode or cooperate against a boss together. All right, well, let's take a look. It's intriguing. Something different, something unique. But I think it takes the idea of like a video game bullet hell shooters and tries to, I assume, make it more like a board game. All right. We have our rule book right on top. We got in the back some explanation of the characters. And then
it's really great
FAQ. And then you've got your actual rules, which are maybe only a few pages, even though the book itself is pretty big. But you can choose one of like several different characters. So as we saw there, looks like it's pretty straightforward in gameplay, with like a lot of potential backstory that you can kind of role play with. And certainly each heroine is going to have their own abilities, but different amounts of difficulty. So this game is by Level 99 Games, and we are going to take a look. Let's see, setting up, we got a quick little page here, quick overview, kind of a quick start. All right, let's take a look. We've got some stuff.
I really like the art.
So we have some boards here.
Not what it looks like.
Yeah, it's not cardboard. It's like it's almost like a poster board. So you've got maybe spots for all the incoming bullets that you have to dodge, is my guess. And then we have incoming, gain action point, discard a pattern to draw a pattern, move a bullet left, right, or down 1 space, or put a bullet from the center into any empty space in your sight. And on the back of this, we have
Sweet. I don't know what
else.
any of that means.
Well, it sounds like these bullets are going to be occupying that board, and you have to rearrange them so that you step out of their way.
This is why you read the rules.
For sure. But here we go. We've got a couple more of these like incoming boards, and then we've got some characters here.
Very cute. I like the art. It's very nice. I know I've said that a couple times,
like
but it's very impactful.
Anime.
It's, yeah. But it's not your standard anime colors, you know?
Okay.
Usually anime is, in my experience, the ones that I've seen are not as rich colored.
Okay.
Persona 5 is, though.
Yes, that's true. Young Ja Kim. Levitation.
Is that her quote on the front? Because that's pretty funny. If
The quote is some string of zeros. Yeah, I don't know if it's a quote or what. Phantom dinning in the night.
Yes, it is. It's a quote.
Okay, Friday night. Young Ja or Young Ja can move bullets out of your sight on the left, right, and top. When she does, those bullets hit you.
Wow.
Okay, all right. We've got more of these
I assume they go with the
incoming.
characters.
The Balk, Snipe, and Sinka Kasun. I don't know how to pronounce these names, by the way. Hitman surviving from day to day. Draw a bead. So you put 2 crosshair markers on any space in your sight. Your pattern's clear from every crosshair that meets the requirements. Crosshairs and bullets can be moved into the same space as each other. When placing bullets, don't skip over spaces with just a crosshair.
I mean, again, that's all well and good, but
we don't know how the game plays, so yeah, we're just kind of looking at. We've got various characters to choose to be.
she'll handle the rest. Flip it over.
It's like she's like a statue.
You aliens or whatever better keep me busy.
Wow. Yeah, are we fighting aliens or are we aliens
I'm assuming
ourselves?
we are.
Ling Ling Xiao. So here's another question. Is this based on an anime that we're not familiar with?
But maybe.
Because I'm starting to wonder.
Actually, yeah, maybe.
How much of this has already got a lot of lore
Like,
behind it?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, it's a good production value, and all these different kind of card stock are well produced. Let's see. The Red Dwarf Star, Esper, Volkova. I'll show them what happens when you mess with me.
I know I can hear their voices in my head. Like I've given each of them a different voice.
Me, you won't be for long. All right. Well, that is the first bit of content to look at. We have an overview from inside the box of some other games from level 99, Dead by Daylight, Imperial Spells and Steam, BattleCon, Sakura Arms, Argent, the Consortium. What else we got? Millennium Blades, Pixel Tactics, and more. Okay. So a little bit about them in Games They Like. Next we have some cardboard. We'll go ahead and get started on getting those cards ready to look at. Alright, so these are I think are the proverbial bullets, if you will. Right? You got your different colors.
That makes sense.
Where they go, and maybe this is their speed or even attack power.
Right.
One or both. And then this one has stars. So there's stars, and then there's like attack. I don't know. And then you got, of course, lots of variety in the colors. That's going to spend, a lot of time on your board there. But yeah, 1, 2s, and 3s, and some 4s. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Let me snag this from you right quickly.
This looks like upgradable skills that you can gain. It says choose a face-up bullet in your sight. Place it into a teammate's sight. So just kind of things that you can add to your board to improve. And then you got these tokens here for certain, I think, specific characters with their abilities. This could be like a shield. This could be those crosshairs we saw that one character have. And we have a lot more of these punch-out tokens for abilities. So, gain an action point, clear a bullet in your sight, draw a pattern. Let's see. And then we have an intensity track. And this, of course, is all cardboard. And two-sided with pretty much the same thing going on, I think, but different artwork. So pick your poison. Alright. So that's that. Then we got some cards. So we'll take a look. We have pattern cards with various characters. So it looks like each character has their own set of pattern cards that you're trying to build or whatnot. So I think this is kind of how you interact with the game,
Mm-hmm.
And wanting to place this kind of pattern together. Each pattern has its own, title or name. Finger guns, shoot 'em up.
I personally like Beethoven. I thought that was an interesting name.
Converter. AR Bomb version 1.0. The Blind Eye Salute. Okay. Well, again, a lot of this doesn't really, I can't really explain any of this without having played the game or read the rules. So, but yeah, every character will get your own set of cards, it looks like. And, they all kind of look like that. With, your own unique character's artwork on the back. Okay. So pick your favorite and you get that. And then it looks like we have some overview cards, overview of the different phases, and then the pattern reference. So the different kinds of bullets specified versus any bullet, and then specific numbered bullets. So I think this is essentially just a pattern game, like making and moving pieces to make patterns. Then we have
some nice bags.
Very large black and white.
I know that makes you
bags.
happy, the large bag.
It does. It looks like there's 4 black ones, so like each player would have one of these, and then there's a white one as well. And this is a very large nylon bag. Big enough for probably both of my hands to fit inside.
That's not nylon, honey.
What is that?
That's canvas.
I'm sorry, canvas. Wrong thing. Canvas bag. Appreciate that. That's why I need your help.
I thought I was here to open the cards and give you giggles.
Exactly. So again, I like the size of these. Canvas. And they're not too small, so people like myself, when you got a big hand, you can fit your hand in there to grab all the stuff that you're going to put. I don't know if you're going to put like all those bullets in here and see what you get. Maybe it's like a bag building game.
Yeah.
That could be cool. So you bag building combined with pattern stuff. We have some more components here.
Cards.
Some silica gel. We have some wooden pieces. Some crosshairs, and looks like one of the anime girls with a hat.
Oh, I was wondering what that was.
That's definitely like a girl with a hat.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is the target player or if it's like a round tracker, but these are very big wooden discs and screen printed on one side. And then last in the components, we have some more cards. So we have boss pattern cards. And it looks like boss patterns for different kinds of bosses. So we'll take a look at some of the boss pattern cards. Looks like a lot of similar type patterns that you'll find, but probably, these are probably automated. I'm not sure if any one player takes, control of that. I think it's like one is solo against the boss or cooperative against the boss is what the back was saying.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like.
Yeah. All right, here's some other boss patterns for these characters.
This is Supernova.
A slugfest. Curveball. All right. Then we have other pattern cards for these characters. Okay. So, various things to sort of move the bullets around or spawn bullets. Okay. There you go. So what do you think of the cards?
I think I could answer that better after I know the rules of the game. But the quality, though.
How do you like the quality?
It reminds me a little of the Dead by Daylight cards.
A little bit.
They probably also need to be sleeved. They're a little bit more sturdy, though.
They feel a little sturdier than the Dead by Daylight cards.
Probably meant to be shuffled and stuff.
Probably want to sleeve these.
But yeah, I would almost certainly sleeve them, especially with as much room as in the box. You know.
There's a lot of room to go. Probably don't even need to remove any of the cardboard if you don't want to. And as far as the punch outs, you basically just have those bullet tokens and then the upgraded ability tiles and stuff like that. So there's no main game board. It's just everyone's individual boards and then your intensity track And this is where I'm wondering if this token kind of goes there.
That makes sense.
Yeah. But, this is all just a quick look at the game and a unboxing, if you will. So we will be back, of course, on the channel to give our thoughts after playing the game and give a review of Bullet with the Heart. So Bullet Heart Edition. Stay tuned for another unboxing of Bullet Star Edition, which we will also be doing on the channel, and we will be probably combining both the two into a review together. So, yeah, this has been fun. I can't wait to play it. It looks cool and interesting, and looks like it could be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I like it when we have different like characters and stuff that have different abilities and whatnot. I like to try to learn each one's ability, try to play, to their strengths.
So given how many characters there are in the game, there's a lot of replayability to want to try out everybody's.
Right.
And,
I don't always do it successfully, mind you.
Sure, but it's fun to try them out.
But still.
And, yeah, there's a lot here, as well as, the solo game. So it is 1 to 4 players. So there's a solo game as well as the free-for-all or teams. So, yeah, we'll take a look at that. Yeah, thanks for watching this unboxing. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of our other video content about board games like Bullet or Dead by Daylight. And until the next video, I've been Jared.
I'm Holly.
All right, we'll see you next time. Bye.